The electric war, Edison versus Tesla, the pettiest rivalry in history. Alright, people, strap in, because this isn't just history, it's a full-blown celebrity feud, but with electricity. We're talking backstabbing, scamming, and public animal executions. Yes, you heard that right. The stage is set. It's the late 1800s. The world is basically one giant candlelit dinner, not romantic, just dark. Then along comes Thomas Edison. You probably learned it in school that he invented the light bulb. Spoiler alert, he didn't. The light bulb already existed, he just made a better version. But hey, branding is everything, right? Edison wasn't just an inventor, he was a businessman. And not just any businessman, this guy had a PhD in pettiness. His whole plan, power the world with direct current, or DC. It worked kind of, if you lived right next to the power station. Great. You had electricity, but if you were too far. Sorry, buddy, your house stays dark, move closer or buy a lantern. And then enters Nikola Tesla. Tesla, the genius visionary. Tesla wasn't just smart, he was next level brilliant. The kind of guy who could see inventions in his head before they even existed. If Tesla were alive today, he'd be drawing blueprints in the air like Tony Stark. Tesla looked at Edison's DC system and went, yeah, no, this is trash. So he proposed alternating current, or AC. Unlike DC, AC could travel long distances without dying out halfway like a tired sprinter. Tesla, being the genius he was, walked up to Edison and said, "Boss, I can fix your DC problems." Edison smirked and said, "Great, do it, and I'll pay you $50,000. Now back then, $50,000 was insane money. That's like saying, solve this problem, and I'll buy you a private island. Tesla, probably thinking, wow, I can finally eat something other than bread and disappointment, went to work and fixed it. So Edison paid him, right? LOL no. Instead, Edison laughed in his face and said, "Oh Tesla, you just don't understand American humor." "Oh, we understand, Edison, it's called fraud." Tesla was so done with Edison's nonsense that he quit and went to work for Edison's biggest rival, George Westinghouse. And this is where Edison completely lost his mind. Edison was not about to let AC take over. If he couldn't win with facts, he'd win with fear. So he launched a smear campaign so wild, it makes modern Twitter drama look like a polite argument. Edison told the public, AC is dangerous, it will kill you. It will make your wife run away with your neighbor. It will make all your goats stop giving milk. People weren't convinced. So, what did Edison do? He started electrocuting animals in public to prove his point. Yes, you heard that right. Man really woke up one morning and chose public animal execution as a PR strategy. Stray dogs, horses, even an elephant zapped in front of horrified crowds. And because that wasn't dark enough, Edison literally helped invent the electric chair just to prove AC was deadly. Like a bro, was therapy not an option? Meanwhile, Tesla, oh, he was out here trying to transmit electricity through the air. Tesla's dream, wireless power. Pause. Did you hear that? Through the air, like Wi-Fi, but for powering your entire house. In the 1800s, Tesla was out here saying, one day, people will have wireless electricity. And today, in 2025, I'm still untangling my charger cables like it's a puzzle game. Anyway, Tesla built this massive Wardenclyffe tower, convinced he could beam electricity around the world, no wires needed. Then his investor, JP Morgan, looked at him and said, wait, if electricity is free, how do I get richer? Funding, cancelled. Tower, abandoned. Tesla's dream, electrocuted. Who won the war of currents? Despite Edison's villain era, he lost. The Niagara Falls power plant, AC. The Chicago World's Fair, AC. Modern electricity, AC. Tesla won. But now comes the final plot twist. When Tesla died, he was broke. When Edison died, he was rich and famous. And today, most people still think Edison invented electricity. Tesla won the war, but Edison won the credit. And that, my friends, is the greatest scam in history. Moral of the story. 1. Work hard, but also market yourself. 2. If someone promises you $50,000, get IT in writing. 3. History remembers the loudest, not necessarily the smartest. So, what do you think? Was Edison a genius businessman or just a hater with a marketing budget? And if Tesla had succeeded in wireless power, would our electricity bills be free today? Let me know in the comments. And if your charger cable is still tangled, press F to pay respects.